Okay. Out to get our save. Wait. Pirates? Aw, heck. Good thing I'm still recording, huh? Pirates? Are you kidding me? Where? Here we go. Greetings everyone, I'm Blair and welcome back to our No Man's Sky 2025 Expedition Redo playthrough. Today we're continuing with the Expedition 18 Relics Redo. And now, as you saw in that little bit here to start the episode, things got spicy just as I was about to stop recording last time. And we had to fight some pirates that came by. Now, the one thing I noticed about that is this thing's not great for third-person flying. This tall tail blocks the camera, the front view. And I do third-person because I do get motion sick or have that possibility in first person. So one of the things we'll keep an eye out for as we go, we've got two ways that we could handle that. We could just go to the anomaly and claim a previous ship from a previous expedition or Twitch drop. We have that chance. I could do that, but I would rather we build up some money. We've got a little bit, but not enough for a ship. And buy one at one of the stations or stops along the way. So we'll be looking out for that as we carry on. But we also have phase 2 to do. We completed phase 1 last time. Now we want to do phase 2. And we've got 2 of them done. So we need to collect a fossil again, make a different one, and adopt a companion somewhere along the way. And this will walk us through the buried data, which I believe, I don't think there's any on this one, is there? No, this is the Ancient Bones one. So you know what? Knowing that this is an Ancient Bones site, and that's one of the things we have to do. We could go to the second dig site, but let's pick up a few here as we go. Because we've got some room. Let's drop some of this into the ship. We'll just drop some of that in the ship. We've got these. Let's go ahead and drop that in. And we'll just drop this into the processor there. There we go. Alright. So, we have one right there, not too far away. Do we have launch fuel? We don't, but we do now. Alright, so let's get on over here. Won't take long at all. No sense popping away when it's only going to take this short little bit. Grab this carbon while we're at it, like always. Alright, so we'll come up here. Now there is more to fight if we wanted. I don't want to fight them. And you don't have to. But we'll do this. We'll just pop this all out, clear these out. And we may have our skeleton already at this point. We'll find out. Grab that one. That was arms. That was legs. Hey, if we find a rib cage, bull hog skull. If we find a rib cage, we'll be set, guys. And no. But we've got almost everything. So, we've got that. That's just a nice little quick grab. Hey, I haven't scanned you guys yet. Wait a minute. Why is it? It's not letting us scan. What's wrong with our scanner? We may have found a bug, guys. Got the visor. Okay, we can do that. Oh, because those... No. There we go. Okay. Just a little glitch there. Alright, so it wants us to go to the next dig site. That probably means we're going to be going to another system here. So, let's head out. And see what we can see. Yeah, I hope you've been enjoying this so far. Like I've said before, I very much enjoy No Man's Sky. Alright, let's see what we got going. Yeah, we can make it all the way to the next one. Alright, here we are. Where are we going? I thought I had. There we go. Alright, what kind of planet is this? Fungal. Doesn't look like it's got any storms, though. Alright, see you when we get there. Alright, now like last time, it's gonna be one of these, oh, where is it? A bunch of save beacons around. Those are beacons put down by other players. A lot of times you'll find them near where you're supposed to go. See what we got going here. Looking for the dig site. Oh, where are you at, dig site? Looks like people might be marking good spots to get skeletons. My guess. Come on, where's the dig site? Down here. Oh, hello games. The one thing I don't like. Scanning location. But looks like we don't have a choice. Alright, let's see what we got here. There it is. I'll recall you to me in a minute. Somehow I did not see this. How much you want to bet that's where you gotta go? The paleontologist wipes a film of moisture from their forehead. They are evidently excited to see me. New worker friend. At this site, we research creatures' 2 legs. Gratitude for help, friend can. Bones, complete fossil. Us, ancient creatures. Excellent. We await your best 2 legs fossil. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that reward. Because I'm betting, yep, it gives us the display we'll need to assemble it. And 5 more inventory slots, and more get words. Yeah, let's just string them along here. Alright, so we already have everything except the ribcage. Now there's a hole here. How much you want to bet? If we go down this hole, we're going to find a fossil. There's the ribcage, guys. Just like that. Whoa. Oh, man, come on. It's a toxic storm again. It followed us. Wait, there's another bit under here. Is there? Oh, same one. Did I fool the storm? Yeah, I think we did. Nice. What's this? Fossils we cannot collect. Okay. So, looks like we got all of that. And an edible product? 3% health, huh? Okay. Now, let's, fill... Ooh. I don't have any more ion batteries. Uh-oh. Batteries are what? Ammonia? Is there ammonia on this planet? There is. I think we should find some ammonia real quick, too, guys. There. There's a spot there. We can get some before we leave. Or, there's a spot right there. Really? Well, alright. Gather some up, since they seem to like to put these things on these planets. I will come back to you once we've got a decent amount. Alright, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and huge ball this now to grab the rest of course it's completed. Rest of this. We've got a decent amount that'll at least keep us going here. So we're not gonna have to worry about it. There we go. Alright. Back up here. Wait. There we go. Let's get this thing assembled now. I believe. Oh, collect this. Launch auto charger. Ooh, that's a nice one. That is nice. What that'll do is as we're sitting here doing stuff. Oh, I gotta wait till we get closer. The launcher will reload itself, so to speak. Recharge itself. So that's a good one. Alright, next. Assemble it. So we need the bipedal display. Let's go. Skull. We get this dude. I've never seen this one before. Rib cage. Upper limbs, we actually get to make it look like it. And let's go with these. And the tail. You know what? Let's go use that one. That what we want? Yeah. Woohoo! It lived over 90 million years ago. A highly specialized hunter, it tottered precariously on 2 ungainly limbs. This creature was enamored with its own appearance, sometimes falling into bodies of water while admiring its visage, it elected to reproduce asexually. This carried fossil exhibit can be sold, traded, or redeployed within any habitable base. So yeah, on your own save, you can set up your own little museum. Something I might actually have to do at some point. There we go. And we pick that up. That is completed. And guys, we've only got 2 things left to go in phase 2. So this is what I meant by they can go pretty quick sometimes. Alright, what do we got? Pre-packaged. Oh, that's the launch. Oh. Rocket boots? You know, I don't like the rocket boots. I'm not going to worry about them. I will, however, take the free upgrade. What's that do? Look at that. More fuel. 223, 23, 10, 28. Okay. This is the better. There we go. Alright. So, we have got that. Let's go ahead and refill that. So, we're done with that. Now, we just have to find something to adopt. Let's see what creatures they got here. Now, to adopt a creature, first thing we're going to have to do, hit X, scroll over here to where the pet symbol is, up, make sure we have a registry slot open. We do. So we can adopt one. Okay, the next thing I want to do then, is we're going to come over here, and these pellets, you toss them out to feed something. I'm going to put that on 7 so that we can. Now let's see, where's some creatures? What's that? Oh, that's a save beacon. Well, see what's up here. Oh, our jetpack's so much. Oh, look at the little guy. I think we'll adopt a little guy. What do you think? Here. So you toss it out. Oh. So now that it's fed, see, you can feed them directly or with a thrown out. Gains their trust and allows you to come up to them, offer some more food. Now interact with it. You can collect things off them, but we are going to adopt it. And now it's ours. Now you want to come back up to it. See the heart and stuff? You want those at max. So we're going to gently pat it a couple times. Just hitting the 1. Now it's nice. Now we're going to give it another treat. Now if he was a bigger guy, we could feed him and customize appearance. This is kind of crazy. What do you want to show on it? Whole bunch of different things here. I like the idea of the little canister there. Gotta make a purple, guys. And we'll go over here. What do we want here? 2 canisters. Don't want a gun. Oof. Oof. What was that? Is that one? Energy coil. Support system. Torch. Square laser. Bio canisters. Yeah, we'll make it the bio canisters. And there we go. And we hit right to exit. And there he is. Now we can call him out anytime. But what I want to do is we're going to go ahead and dismiss him so he doesn't think he's getting abandoned. What that is, he goes away until we come back to call him again. We can call him on any planet. So, there we go. That's that one done. Life support upgrade and support gels. Yay. Stuff to recharge our support with. What do we get? What upgrade do we get? Oh, for that, huh? Okay, cool. What do we get? Oh, you know what we're going to do now? Now we're going to put that there so it's got the supercharged slot. There we go. Giving us a lot more life. Alright, next thing we gotta do is we need to find this one does not, oh wait, it does? Oh, hey, we can do everything on this planet. Alright, let's go. So we just gotta do, ow! Wait. Okay, so when you feed them, they take a dump. I remember we're supposed to analyze this stuff, so there. We'll do that. Grab those for later. Oh, look at this, guys. Since we got those upgrades, look at our jetpack. So much better. I'm gonna grab the sodium before we start tearing into this ground. There we go. Go big. There. Come here. Alright, now it gave us something. Now we want to... Now it says we have to analyze them. So if you hover, you notice E for analyze. What do we get from it? Nanites. We need to do that 2 more times. So now we look. Just off that way. Now this is one thing they definitely have done with the consolidated version here, is these are a lot easier to find. Ow! Something was in the ground there, guys. Here we go. Analyze this one. And we get more nanites. That's 2. And this one's a little further away. But yeah, this is... We're going to hit through phase 2 here quick. We'll probably get a couple phases done here today. Oh, that's what got us. Flew through a daggone radioactive... or toxic storm. That's what happened. Okay. I was wondering what was going on. Go ahead and recharge our shield here. Alright, let's do this last one. Whoa. Here we go. Let's get out of the hole. Analyze this one. And what do we get on this one? More nanites. There we go. And that is it. Bite-sized. Alright, let's go ahead and recover this. Get some stuff for it. Looks like stuff for our ship. Go ahead and check that out. Let's see here. Sublight amplifier. Oh, for our pulse drive. Nice. Oh, you know what? We have to call the ship. Oh, no, 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 no. You're not getting me. Not again. Let's call our ship in. We'll get in the ship and do this stuff. Alright. So let's see what we got here. We've got our auto charger. We have our sublight. Does that do for us? Ooh, gives us more pulse drive power. Lasts longer. Nice. You notice that's already starting to charge. It's at 76. We'll check it out here in a short bit. And another pulse engine upgrade. Okay, so here's what we need to do. We've got to rearrange a couple things here. Let's move that up there. Now let's go there, there. Yeah, see, it's already at 78%. It's just recharging itself. I love it. And there. 4% boost, 16% maneuverability. Nice. So yeah, there's that. We have put these in the ship. Check this out. We can sell these. That'll help us towards getting a new ship. So, all right. But there is one other thing, dude. We have to claim phase 2. Living fossil companion egg. So, with these eggs, you can have a companion just like you saw there that follows you around. With this, where is it? Where'd it go? There it is. It's ready to hatch. So, you know what? Let's hop out and take a look at it. You can take it to the anomaly, to the sequencer, and make weird mutations and changes to it. But I want to see what this guy looks like. So, let's go ahead and do this. Now, we might need another slot. How much is that going to cost us? 500 nanites. We've got that. There we go. So now we just go into our inventory and hatch it. And there he is. We need to feed him. So we have our own dinosaur fossilized pet. And this one's big enough. You want to see what's fun? Watch this. You can ride him around. Well, A and D do your turning. You can't turn it with the mouse. You can sprint. You just do that to hop off. That's all you gotta do. And there's that. So we will go ahead and tell him to go home too. But there we go. That's what your living fossil looks like. Alright. On to, that's it for phase 2, folks. Let's go on and see what we got for phase 3. We haven't done any of these. Gotta get some more plants discovered. Looks like we're going to be doing some fishing. Another fossil. You know what? Let's see. Thinking about fossils. Is there anything around here real quick? See, that is 700. That's 300. Let's go see what that one's like. We'll go ahead and fly there. Just pop over here. Pop a landing. Alright. Looks like there's 2 skeletons here. What do we got? We have tailbone and another rib cage. So let's see here. Only thing we don't have now is a skull, which we'll probably pick up on the other one. So let's go ahead and see what the next planet looks like. And because I don't know about you, but I'm tired of avoiding storms. So go ahead, get back into space, and head off. Where are we headed? That way. Now it will take us 2 to do it. So I think what I want to do at this stop here see what we got. First thing we're going to do, before we do anything else, come on over to the space station. Yeah, see, if I center the crosshair there, you can't tell what's there. Alright, let's get in here. Oh, I guessed wrong. Alright, so a couple things. Let's get organized here. I want anything we're going to sell in my suit. Yeah, we can sell that. We can sell that. Go ahead, sell that, and that, and that, and that. Ooh, and that. Oh, heck yeah. Now, what do we not want to sell? Let's see, we can go ahead and... Well, yeah, we're good. Alright. So now, one of two ways we can do this. I'll go ahead. I'm not too worried about economy right now on Expedition, so I'm going to go ahead and sell a bunch of this here. Hit sell. We'll do that one. Got to keep all the bones. We'll sell the marrow. Elysium. The skeleton. The dirt. That. The skeleton. That. Go ahead and sell the stone. Oh, almost forgot the paint shade bulb. And that. So that puts us at 3.9. Now, is there anything here we need? We'll put some tritium in the ship. And I will put some more dioxide in the suit. Alright. There we go. Now we're going to go upstairs. Here. And we will sell some of this stuff we've got that we don't want. So come to sell. We're going to sell that, 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 and that. Now, do you have anything for us? Well, you do have a photon cannon upgrade. That might help. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the photon cannon upgrade. And I don't know that we have room for anything else. What's the best warp drive you've got? B. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab it. Alright, so now I don't want a hauler. See, haulers, you can hit your scanner and point and it'll show you. Haulers are expensive. They'll carry a whole bunch of cargo, but that was a C class, the lowest class for 11 million. So, let's see, do we have room to put the warp drive on? Well, we do if we move the rocket. Problem is, if we do that, then we don't have room. You know what? We're going to hold on to everything. We're going to hold on to the weapon one we just got. Just because we don't really have room for it. What came in? I heard a ship come in. You know, this would be a better one. Ooh, it's not anymore. What is it? It's a B class for 8.7. We can't afford that. Alright. Can't really afford anything yet, but that's fine. Let's go. There's another one that's asymmetrical from what we have, but it's still got that high tail. Alright, now we should be able to make it to our next stop. And yeah, without a doubt. So yeah, we got all of phase 2 done. Working on phase 3. And like I said, there's 5 phases. Ooh, this one's got a lot of plants. This one's got a water world. Uh-huh. There's your fishing. Alright. We need to go right. Not that base, the dig site. See you when we get there. Alright. So it's actually on the moon here. Whew. A minute there, I didn't think we were going to be able to see it all. Alright. Hit the scan. Good. Maybe I can actually see where we're at. Nope, that is a monolith. There we go. What is that glowy over there? Huh. Yes, I know this is it. Alright, let's see what we got going here. Ooh, fossil collector. You can exchange for parts. I overhear the paleontologist conversing with a remote colleague. They seem to be discussing some of their findings, their tone puzzled. Not understand has become of ancient creatures. The fauna here has no advanced evidence of 4 legs. The alien turns their attention to me, indicating a diagram on their data pad. A quadrupedal beast is displayed. They tap at the 4 limbs, shaking their head and frowning. Specialist Yegan seems to want me to find evidence of this 4-legged creature, or one of its descendants. It is strange, friend. Bones we have found are different from the creatures. Ancestor has 4 legs, fauna has none. Can you help us? Why, certainly, it's what I'm here for. You friend, your work has been, please scan the of world. Us our 4 legs. Not having the entire dialect can be so fun sometimes. What we got? The display, more inventory, and more words. Alright. And you know what? I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll fill in this one. There we go. Alright, first I'm going to grab some of your dirt. Now let's see, there's one over here somewhere. Ah, why does he keep doing that to me? I don't want it on that. There we go. What do we get from that? Oh, we got another rib cage. So now we just need a skull. Oh, yeah, give me the dirt. Thanks. Let's see. Oh, let's take a look around. Wants me to go to that one at 400. Okay. Yep, off we go. Wait, how is the... Oh yeah, it's at 99%, so we're good. Now this is kind of hilly, so I think we're going to fly there. I will, oops, see you when we get there. And we've got sentinels. How bad are they here? Frequent. Wonderful. Where's our dig site? There it is. Alright. Looks like we've got several here. Up, there is our soil dug milestone. Is that all of them? Nope. Wow, we got a lot. That was a nice find. We have gotten everything we need. Let's go ahead and collect. That was next phase's 4's bit for the underground bit. Salvage data, nice. Nice. What is that? Oh, that's where we gotta go back. Where'd my ship? Where did I leave the ship? Back here, isn't it? No. Guys, where did I put the ship? There it is. Duh. Alright, let's go. Quick little jaunt back over here. Yeah, it turned out it wasn't as far as it looked at first, so. Alright, we are cruising along here pretty good, guys. Let's go talk to this guy, complete this. Excuse me, Sentinel. And we're back. That's it. That's all we had to do was show up here again. Alright, let's go ahead and collect that. Gives us more hyperdrive upgrades. Aquajets to land on water. You know what, guys? We might end up having to find another ship just to have room for all the stuff we're going to need. Because we need the Aquajets. We need the... I think what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to end up having to claim a ship we've gotten from previously, because to be honest, I could gather all the stuff we need, you know, get the money together and stuff, but I don't want to take that kind of time from y'all. That would just be... Like I said, we could do it. It wouldn't actually be that hard to do, but I don't know that I really want to take that kind of time on an expedition to do it. So we may end up going ahead, head to the anomaly, and pick us a ship we want. But first things first, got all that. They want us to assemble it. Let's go ahead and do so. Good old four-legger. What skull do we have? That works. And let's do the finned rib cage. And then we've got legs. Let's see here. Let's go with these. And then we'll go with the shorter ones at the back. And a tail, this one will give the long club tail. And there we go. It lived over 49 million years ago. A powerful herbivore, it trotted the planet on four limbs. The flesh of this creature was once plump and buoyant. Although semi-aquatic in nature, it had an innate fear of deep water, wallowing only in the shallows. Alright. And that one's worth $500,000 again. Cool. What is that sound? Look at that. This is a worm planet. Uh-oh. Hey guys, we know that sound. Where's the ship? We get to fight again. We're being attacked. Let's do it. Cue the battle theme. Got him. Buddy, you thought you could sneak up on us. Got it. Good. I think I left my base down here. I did. I want my base. You can turn the alarms off now. Thank you. We took care of it. You're welcome. Alright, let's see what we got for reward. Neutron cannon. Ooh, that's for the... yeah. Well, let's see here. What do we get? Yeah, that's for a neutron cannon. We'll take that, sure. Charge it up carbon. Alright. So, we've got that we can sell. The base we'll put back on the ship. Yeah. Alright guys, next stop is we have to take a photo of 3 ground creatures. Well, do we have any ground creatures around right now? Where are they? I see flying ones. Those are flying. I don't think they'll count. Let me make sure. Let me look at the registry here. Yeah, this one's almost nothing but flying. So we're going to go to a different planet to do that. In fact, what else is there? We have that. And we have fishing. But this one we need because it gives us our fishing rod. Exchange fossils with a collector. Hey, you know what? first off, we need to do plants. Scan any and all plants we see. It's a rock, but we'll get it anyway. Butterflies are cool. Alright, let's head for another planet. What other planets do we have here? Let's see. Life incompatible, that's not going to have anything on it. Lifeless, that's not going to have anything. Let's go to the frozen one. That'll have a good selection of them. So that's the big one, and then that's the water one. That's where we go to fish when we're done with that. Alright. So I will see you when we get planet side on the Hoth planet. There we go. There we go. Got a few of them here. If we can get them close enough together, then we can get the shot of them. So we're going to come over here and we're going to go, hey guys, come get some food. Come on, everybody. Come on. Then you activate your photo mode. Can we get all three of them in it? Oh, that's not what I want. Are you in the picture? Go on, get over here. There. That's 4 of them in the picture. Now, important thing for this. I would normally just hit F12 to get my screenshot. But for these bits here, what you want to do... No, not that. Is you want to hit left click. And it'll take the screenshot and the game registers it that way. And there it is. Snapshot in time. Got our snapshot. Let's call our ship. So we avoid the snow. Avoid the blizzard. Alright, so we got our snapshot. That gives us our fishing rig and exoskiff plans and some lure to catch fish. Okay, we'll need 3 carbon. Alright. So first thing. Yeah, you know what? We'll put it right there. Yes, it is. Now I gotta make my nanotubes. There we go. Now we come back here. Install everything. And there we are. We have our fishing lure. What's here? Positron module. We don't use it. That's our lure, so I'm going to go ahead and put that here. Alright. So we have that. That was that. Now we need to go get on that water planet and fish. But we got to do something first. Because we're going to want to land on the water. Which means we need room to install it. Which means we are going to go to the space anomaly and get a ship. Anomaly. I can talk. Really, I can. So let's get in here and I'll show you how you do that. And this will be where you can go on any save to collect the rewards you get from this expedition. So it's a good thing to go here anyway. Alright, so you're going to go to this guy right here when you come in the anomaly. You've got the nexus there where you can get missions to do and stuff. This is the guy you want, Quicksilver Merchant. So come to him. You can do a couple things. You do the missions, you can get Quicksilver, which you can trade in for various different things. And he can tell you how to earn it. Collect expedition rewards. Now, they are not making Twitch rewards available in this, but that's okay. I go to expedition rewards. Because I've done other expeditions, we can get various ships. We could get the Golden Vector, which was from one of the early ones. Let's see, what other ships do we have? Do we have any other ships? Yeah, I know we do. Utopia Speeder. You know, that's kind of my one of my favorites out of all these. Is the Speeder. Let's see here. Starborn Runner's not bad. Vulture's a really cool hauler. But you know what? We're going to go ahead and get the Speeder. I like it. We're going to pull that up. We're going to go compare. Now, 1,400 nanites. This will cost you some in-game stuff you've earned. But that's okay. We're just going to buy it outright because we've got stuff on the other ship we want to transfer. And this is how you do it when you're even buying a ship. You have a choice between trading in your old one for the new one, or if you have room, which you have a lot of ships you can buy before you run out of room, you just buy it. So we're going to buy it. And there it is. Now, to get back to our other ship to get stuff off of it, actually before we do that, we're going to go here and we're going to say, hey, look at this. So there we are. We've got the Infra Knife. We've got a lot of upgrades. Oh, I forgot how many upgrades this thing has on it. I'm going to move the warp drive over here because I'm going to want the upgrades around it. Go ahead and put these here. I'm going to wait and see which one's the better one. 259, 237. So 259 is when we're going to go there. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get everything arranged, organized, and set up between this one and the other ship. And then once we're done with that, I will bring you back. Alright, see you in a few. Alright guys, and we're back. As you can see, I'm on the space station. Had to stop by to grab some cobalt so that we could make some batteries for our charge our hazards and stuff. So there. Just drop these down here, and now we can just charge all of these up. That way, if we don't have these, we can go ahead and charge them up other ways. So, alright, but this is our speeder. Here, let me get you a better look at it here. This was from one of the previous expeditions. It's a nice, fast, maneuverable little thing. As you can see, it's got a lot of room. I transferred the special drive and all the other upgrades we had over from the other ship to this one, so we are all set to go. And oh, we have not installed. Did I install? Okay, I installed the Aquajets. Aquajets you can learn at the Space Anomaly, and they allow us to land on water. That's going to be very handy where we're headed. So it wants us to catch fish. So let's go to the water world. There's one here. Now we just need to find it. Is that it? Nope, that's the lifeless. That's that one. I think that's it. Yeah, that's probably it. Alright, now this says that's a fishing base. We're actually going to head that way. We'll see you in a few seconds, minutes. Well, actually, no sense. We'll see you when we get to the base. Yeah, we're going in. Alright guys, I realized those bases were on the dark side of the planet. And I want you to be able to see some things. However, I think there is a storm going on. So we're not going to see much right here anyway. Now there's a threat. You know what? Let's go get this guy. He's just going to be a pain in our butt if we don't. And just like that, we're done. Are we in the dark again? Or are we just not? Well, let's head back this way. Alright, so this could be quite fun, hazardous fishing. I can't see anything, so we're going to slow down. And, I will say Hello Games has a habit on the expeditions and community missions and stuff of making it some of the worst planets to do things on. But with the jets, with the landing jets, we just hit E to land and boom, we're on the water. Alright. And yeah, it's nighttime. What the? I tried to get us out of the night. Oh well. So first thing we want to do is get our skiff. Do we have a skiff? Why can I not make the skiff? Ah! You know what? We're going to head for one of those bases because might be easier. So I will see you when we get to one. Aha! Somebody found some land. Bless you. So we're gonna land here on their port pad. And yep, they made a nice little base here. So, let's see, can we go inside? Yes. Down the stairs. Alright. Nice little bit of protection here. Cool. What's this? Oh, nice. Nice. Alright. So now we get to fish. We'll just step right out here and we can fish. So we want to get to our fishing rig here. Alright, now to look at the fishing rig. Let's see here. Customize and apply bait. Click it. We want to put our bait in here. We've got some, so we'll go that. Our whole thing here is to catch 7 fish, I think. Where is it? Yep, just catch 7 fish. So you hold it out here, cast, and we wait for it to bite. See the fish down there. I'm trying to remember how to fish, so we'll learn as we go, right? Come on, take the bait. Nope, not yet. Not yet. And here comes a storm while we fish. Of course, good news is we can just step inside if we need to. It escaped. Okay, you know what? No. Come in here. Can I fish from here? Alright, let's see. Does it give a little example here? Hang on. Press and hold. Oh, okay. My bad. I didn't hold it long enough. I let go. Alright, but let's do this. And yes, we can fish from right here, which means the storms aren't going to do anything to us. So let's catch a fish. Wait, wait. You've ever done real life fishing, it is a lot of waiting. Wait for the line to go green. Green. And there's our first fish. And that is all it is to it, folks. We gotta do that 6 more times. So, I'll do a little speedy up here for you. Back to normal when we're done. Alright guys, that should be the last one we needed. Is it? Yes. Alright. So let's see what we got here. Alright. We got some normals, a needlefish, hypnotic, spiny, marine glowworm, longjaw snapper. We also got a rare abyssal crab, and this is a first for me, a legendary fish, the brain eel. A medium-sized aquatic creature found within the deep and murky waters that cloak their oceanic homeworlds. This is a legendary catch, whispered of by anglers across the galaxy. It slides beneath the waves. It glides between the ears. It slides within the folds and swims forever in your dreams. And you can sell these fish. You can also use them in cooking and stuff. But, yeah. Very nice base here. My definite thank you to the person that built it, which, let's see. metal molder, I think it is. Let me see. Can we see info on it? Oh, I'm not reporting it. I was just wanting to see whose base it was. So yeah, thank you very much for the base. Very handy. Was kind of an interesting challenge there, doing the having to keep an eye on the line for when it went green. Can we? Yes, we can do the trade terminal, so we can sell those fish now. I'm gonna keep the brain one just because. Let's go ahead and sell the others. Go ahead and sell these guys, get them out of our inventory. Alright, I think that's it. Yep. What do I got to buy? Just out of curiosity. Oh, a bunch of stuff. Nice. Alright, but there you go, guys. Here, let me do this. If you look in the upper right, that is our location on this planet. This is the water world on the route and stuff, but just in case, it is this planet here. And if you want to come here from your other saves, there's your glyphs. Give it a moment for you to screenshot it and such. Yeah, there you go. Thank you very much for this location. It definitely was a huge help, especially during that storm. So, great base. Let's go ahead and hop in our speeder. Let's get our reward. Alright, next up, we have to get someplace and discover more flora. Now, we also need to exchange fossils with a collector, so we're going to go to the space station for that, I think. Although we could, you know, we could just go to the next dig site. Oh, yeah, we got that. We're going to need to excavate a lot more bones. We'll do that next episode. Make a bone broth. And serve it to Kronos. Okay. And then for phase 5, we'll need to defeat one more guardian. Check out some memory stones. Okay. See, there's the search dung samples. Easy to do if you find some place with a lot of. So what we're going to do, let's do this to end things off, see if we can wrap this up. Let's get up here and get to our... Another one. You know what? You can say forget it. We're going. I want to... Go... Phase 3 is the one. Let's go to phase 4. Let's head that way. Let's go. And right there we go. This will put us here. We can do everything we need to do to finish phase 3 at this location. And be ready to do phase 4. Alright, let's see what kind of plants we got here. Should be able to tell this way. Yep. Icebound, irradiated, incompatible life, fungal, flame rupture. That's going to be hot. You know what? Let's look for this one. Frost crystal, Arctic planet, Radsum 13. Is that it? Nope. Nope. That's the irradiated one. Nope. I bet that's it. You know what? We're going to go here. Has activated copper, which means it has storms. But that's okay. We need to scan for some plants. Let's look here. To finish phase 3, we need to scan plants. And then talk to the guy at the space station. Or at a camp. Probably space station. So, let's get down on here. Scan some plants. We need to scan 5 more plants. Should have been doing that more, but I forgot about the plants. And it's in the middle of a storm. Wonderful. We can do this though. Let's get down here. Near plants maybe? Hello? Go ahead and land. Knowing my luck, there's not going to be many here. Now, if you ever want to see if there's an actual storm outside or not, go to first person. Well, it's extreme, but let's do this. So we're looking for plants to scan. Oh. Oh, that's a rock. It's a rock, guys. It wasn't a plant. Oh, nope, ferrite. Ferrite's a plant. I'll take some of that, though. Why do I get the feeling I picked the wrong planet? That's a mineral. That's a critter. That's a... I think we picked the wrong one, guys. I'm not finding any... Is there flora here? Scarce. We're on the wrong place. Alright. Back to the ship. Back to one of the other planets. My bad. See you when we get there. Come on, break through the fog. Cloud cover. Whoa! Hello! Well, this one's got plants. I don't want to be near that nest hive. There we go. Alright, guys, this should do it for us. We need 5. Ready? 1. 2. 3. Oh, that's a mineral. 3 of them. We're doing all this in the middle of a storm. Well, that's good to know. Ooh, butterflies. Four. Go ahead and scan the butterflies while we're at it. Come on, give me question marks. Wait. That's a mineral, but I'll do it anyway, just to get it out of the way. Unfortunately, these no longer count. Come on. Give me one more plant. Okay, let's make sure of something. Oh, we're not going to find another one here. We have found all the plants. Ain't that just our luck? That's alright, we got one more to go. One more. So, see you at the next planet. Alright, we should be able to simply do this. Here we go. Alright, that's that one. Now we need to go to the space station. I'll see you guys there. Alright. Here we go. There we go. Space station. I believe he's back around the side here. Yes. Alright. What's up, man? Do I have any of them on me? It is joyful to meet another trader of fossils. Friend, us. Browse. Now, see, we could sell stuff to him. Maybe we'll sell him our eel, and we'll hold off on it. Alright, let's barter. What would we like? How about diabolic skull? Now see, go here. Now we need to trade him stuff that we have. We don't have a lot, but let's see. What if we go here? Insulting. Moderate. Excellent. Once you reach to where they'll accept it, make the offer, and we're done. Alright, let's come on over here by our ship. And we will. So now let's go ahead and collect our rewards. Alright, we gotta get the one for the that for the flora. And what we got was, oh no, what did we get? Oh, we got stuff to sell. Now let's put this on the ship. Dang, we got 4 million worth of reward on that. Alright, and the other reward, teleport receiver unit and starship. Oh, ship inventory. Looks like we need it here more than anything. So let's put one there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now the prepackaged teleport receiver. Oh yeah, let's take stuff in and out of it. Duh. That's handy. There we go. Alright. One last thing. Phase 3 reward. The multi-tool. This is a cool multi-tool. Look at this. Oh, wait. Dang it. Claim it. Compare. Take it for free, and we'll move everything to it here in a few. Look, it's A class. Oh, this is nice. And it looks cool. Here. Look at this thing. And just got some rewards. What'd we get? Strangely warm bones. Aquatic treasure. Okay. But, yeah, guys. That, my friends, is that. Wait, what did we receive on that? That was it. Yeah, the multi-tool. So, next episode, we are in the system for it. So, we will get phase 4. See if we can get through it. We just have 4 and then 5. Now, when we're getting the fossils stuff for phase 4, we will look and fight another guardian, so we knock that out. get that done. And look at this. Supposed to sell fossils for up to 2.5 mil. So we'll do that. We'll get a bunch of that done. But for now, that is it for this episode. We got both phase 2 and 3 completed. I want to thank you for watching. Please hit that like button on your way out and leave a comment and let me know what you think of the series thus far. Both of those really do help the channel a lot. Also, be sure to subscribe if you want to see more and click that notification bell so you know when the next episode is out. Take care, and we will see you on the flip side.